Ooh, hello and welcome to an episode of Robocraft with me, Table. Hello. That's my new intro music. I can't afford to buy music or the rights to music, so I make up my own. Okay, so anyway, Robocraft. Yeah, I'm Table. Have I already said that? I think I might have. And this is a game called Robocraft where you build robots and you make them kill. That's right. That's pretty much the premise. You design wonderful looking vehicles, robots, and then in some kind of robot gladiatorial arena on the surface of Mars, you make them kill. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, isn't it? So, 1, 2, can I get away with this? Maybe this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that. What are you doing, I hear you ask? Why are you putting that wheel with only one block, like this? Why are you doing this? Well, I'll get around to telling you at some point. But first I need to figure out this bit. We're going to make something with shields on. Now, I really enjoy the shields in Tier 6. I think they are particularly fancy. So let's see if we can get this right. I want to build it X that way. But we want to go one more square up. One more square up, I'm going to go. I know that's quite a high profile. Is it too high? Yeah, that looks disgusting. One down, okay. So let's remove that. And then whilst we still have non-mirror mode on, we're going to do this. And then Tier 6 front mount. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to have that right there. I'm going to extend that. I'm also going to put in blocks there, and there. And here. I'm just going to go ahead. Do you know what, actually? Let's put mirror mode back on and let's do that. Yeah, in fact, even better, let's do this. And then put on some extra fancy. Ah, wait, no. This. Oh, wait, maybe it will work actually. Prisms. I wish I could quick key these blocks. I really do. That would be very helpful. So I cannot get away with putting it there. No. Yes and yes. Maybe this one? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Can I get away with it there as well? Good. Okay, so it doesn't have to be super precise. Okay, so that has to be that and that. Can I get one there? No, but I can do that though, can't I? Oh, fantastic. That looks good. Okay. I want that there as well. Well, do I? Do I want to do that? That looks pretty good. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it like that. That's good so far. Okay, so front sorted. That's taken care of. Now we can definitely get some more armor in here. Let's do this. We can put one there. Not worrying about the shape too much. What we want to worry about, though, is the shield position. So can we get a shield there? No. Can we get a shield like there? Why not here? Maybe because it's one too high, too low. What's wrong with that? Why can't I have that? I don't see why I can't have that. I want to have my gun there though. Okay, so Tier 6 gun right there. Good, and it lines up. It looks good. Design 10 points. 10 points for design. Put mirror mode back on. Try and get some extra armor in here because it's necessary. So the reason I put those wheels in narrow is because I want to hide them, but I don't want to just have two wheels at the front so much because it's a glaring design problem. If you lose your front wheels early on and you don't have a backup, it can be a disaster. So what we are going to do is we're going to do something like this. Some kind of fancy wheel armor in the form of that. Can I get a block there as well? Oh, I can. Fantastic. Let's just continue that along. Can't do that, but we might be able to get that in there, which we can. Good, good. Now it's looking like a wheel arch. Good. That's the name I was looking for. A wheel arch. I'm looking to create a wheel arch. Now let's just end it there. You know what? So far, so good. It's a very stout design. It looks very, very durable. Can I put in a block there? I can. Good. Feel free to speed this up or slow this down depending on how you feel or what the weather is outside. No, of course. What am I talking about? You're clearly just rambling. How on earth are you able to speak and do this at the same time, Table? How is that possible? To be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know how I do it. I don't know how I build and chat such rubbish at the same time. Let's get rid of that and do this. This looks better. Can we get away with this? We can. That is interesting. So let's not continue that. Let's move on. So this is only one block. A glaring weakness there. There is only one block there. So that does need to be strengthened somehow. But not before we add another shield. Yes, we're going to add another one. But it doesn't want to be that one. It wants to be the other side. Hardware. So was that the right one? It's hard to tell with mirror mode. Let's take it off. That's the one I want, but we can't use it just yet. So let's put it there so I can access it later. And then X that, and then take this. That's the one, isn't it? That's the one I want. But the positioning is correct. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have that, and then we can go 1, 2. Access a gun. We've got another gun. Okay, what an unusual way of going about building a bot. So we've got 2 guns, they're forward facing, and the front one, the third gun, that does seem to fit. This bit here is becoming a little bit mysterious. I'm not sure quite what's going on there. So let's try and find a way to connect it and strengthen it. Oh, that's good, we can do that. Okay, good. And let's push that into the hole there. This area is pretty weak. Can't strengthen it unless maybe there. Yes, I can. Good. Which means I can definitely strengthen it there. Okay. Let's put those in, and one there as well. That's good. Let's build up this with 2 blocks like that and do that. Fantastic. Okay. No, not fantastic, because I didn't have mirror mode on, which means this has not gone into place, which means I need to replace all of this. That one. That one, that one, and that one. I also need to go in and re-add these ones, just so that the mirror mode is the same. So I need to figure out. Oh, I can do that. That works, and I can make that a little prettier by doing this. This section kind of smacks of weakness. Can I do that? No. Can I do that? No. It's not exactly what I had in mind for this bit, if I'm honest. In fact, it's pretty much not what I was looking to do. So maybe I should just go ahead and do that and bring that wheel out 1 whole block more. Does it look too ugly? Yeah, it's too wide. Okay, so wheel goes back. We're just going to have to make do with this section. Oh, the pressure's on now. I've got to figure out what to do here to make it look pretty. Do you know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to have it as a separate section, and if it gets blown off, it gets blown off. But I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I do want to hide the wheel, but it doesn't need to be incredibly secure. So I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to do that. I know what you're thinking. Table, that's just not smart. But, well, sometimes things just aren't smart. Okay, moving on. So we've got the shield, got that section. I want another shield. Oh, I do have to actually at some point think about wheels as well. So let's do 5. Let's go 5 and do. What? You don't just run out of blocks. Clearly, I've been building too much tier 6 stuff, or not enough. So don't forget, you can click left and right button. That should be enough blocks to finish the build, surely. Okay. Could have used rounded blocks with this, but no, I didn't. Missed out on an opportunity there. So we've got the second shield. We want another shield for the pilot seat, but we don't want it too intrusive, so maybe like that. There's still enough room in there to surround the pilot seat. There is a limit for tier 6, 1077 p-flops. We're on 555. We are nowhere near exceeding our p-flops limit. What we are is in need of 2 wheels, steering wheels. Should I go steering? Maybe we should go steering. Could I do that and then maybe this? Could I? Ah, no. Mirror mode. Did it again. Mirror mode. Mirror mode. F. Okay, and then... Can we get away with it? Wouldn't it be delicious? Do you see where I'm going with this? The idea that I have? I feel like I could somehow get away with mounting some shields over these two back wheels. Hang on. Oh yeah, I'm going SMG for that front mounted SMG. Otherwise I wouldn't be. So let's try again. Do you know what? If I move you in one, does that mean I can then get the shield on where I want it? Oh, it looks disgusting. That looks so foul. Okay. So that can remain. This goes out, back out one. Maybe we're not going to get this side shield on. Maybe not. What we can do is we can do... not that. Maybe I should just push the wheels out one in... Oh, it's difficult. Difficult dilemma. It feels like there should be shields over these wheels. See, shields, they're so difficult. So difficult to get right. But they're worth persevering for. Because if you do manage it, they can be truly delicious. Truly delicious indeed. So what's the problem with this? Does it need to be one more up, or does it need to be there? Okay, neither. What about if I go here? Is that excessive? Ah! Okay, so that one goes on. So in theory, if I do that and move it down one, no, it conflicts with the wheel. Come on, put the wheel in. This time, I feel like we're there. You know what? It's staying. It's staying. I'm going to have that. Okay. Oh, we're having it. It's staying. It's official. It's staying. So strengthen that. Remove this. Please tell me I had mirror mode on then. I don't think I could repeat that. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So we can have that. Let's go ahead and do this and this. Prisms. Why am I spending so much time decorating the bottom? You're never going to see it. I don't know is the answer. But we are coming into our design. So now this shield feels like it's the back of the vehicle. So let's try and move it back a little bit. Do we feel that that's the back? I feel like maybe one more forward. No. Okay, one more back. That's the back of the vehicle. Definitely. That's it. Right there. So, chassis. Chassis. Reminds me of Mortal Kombat, saying it like that. Chassis. Dag nabbit. I forgot mirror mode. Like this. Like that. Good, okay. Could have something on in the way of thrusters. Am I going to go with thrusters with this? Maybe we're overcomplicating the design. Maybe we should just go with what I'm doing and leave it at that. Let's not overcomplicate things. Leave it open to you guys to add additional things. What I'm here to try to do right now is just to test this concept, this idea that I had, and to see whether or not it's viable. Ooh. Can we put one in there? Okay, why not? Why not do that? Okay. So shields on, wheels on, guns. We have 1, 2, 3. We can get away with a gun here, I'm sure. But it's going to conflict with. So let's do something quite cunning. Let's go down to that and put that in. Is that too high? It looks quite high actually. Where's the small one? There. When did that happen? I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so shield's got to go back, and it was there. X. Did we agree on there? No, we agreed on one further back. Agreed on there. So there's the shield. Gun's got to come back to there. Boop. Turn off X. Put that on. It's one block higher. Good. We've got another gun. Is it in the right position, or does it need to be one over? It's in the wrong position, but so let's move it. I'm going to move it. The perfectionist in me wants to move it. Okay, so that's now moved. Now we can armor up the pilot seat. See how much armor we can get in and around it. Still under the P-flops limit. Still in tier 6. That's good. If I'm not careful, we're going to push ourselves into tier 7 with equipment alone, which is not okay. problem appearing. Can I get away with that? Oh, yes I can. Fantastic. So we can do that. And we can enclose the seat. Fantastic. Boop, boop. We're still 6. We're still 6. Let's have a little bit more prisms. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We're still 6. We're still in 6. That's good. Right, so you could really soup up the amount of armour surrounding the pilot seat there. You could really get carried away with it. I might just... Maybe I can get away with something especially cunning there. Oh, fantastic. Another connection point. Awesome. That... Maybe I can even make that a block. Perfect. Wait a second. Oh. Yes, exactly. Great. I meant to do that. That was a plan. That was a plan. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. We need 2 more guns. Where can we mount them? I feel like we have already found the spot, and that is right here. Oh, at least let's make it look reasonably pretty. Really? I find that hard to believe that it won't let me put a block there. Ah, but you will let me put a block there, which means will you let me turn that? No. Okay. Figures. But you'll let me put a block there. Okay, good. And you'll let me put a block there? Yes. Okay, good. So that should be mirrored on both sides. Fantastic. It's going to have to be a block, isn't it? It's going to have to be. Okay, so we put a block there. Still got the bumper. And then if we go to the fancy circles, there we go. And then we can go bang. 2 more guns. I'm alright with the positioning. They're not going to clash too bad. This gun here and this gun here will clash. But overall, I like the design. But I'm in tier 7. Okay. Change 2 of the wheels. Movement. Tier 5 steering. Tier 5 steering. Let's take out those 2 and make them tier 5 steering. I'm still in 7. Honestly, tier 5 SMGs. Hardware. Tier 5. Tier 5? Okay. So it's now undergunned and underwheeled, but we're back in tier 6. So if I'm going to go thrust, I'm going to go tier 5. I want to have some thrust on, but I don't want to compromise the design. Can I get away with that? No. Can I get away with that? That would be too convenient. Can I get 2 in there? No, not going to happen. Design simply too compact. Okay, yeah, not going to do it. Okay, loading time phase. Not going to have thrust. So... you could swap out some of the tier 6 armour and add tier 5 armour, and then those 2 back guns can be ramped up and put back to tier 6s. It seems quite durable. Like, I can change those wheels back to 6s, but I like the design overall. I think it's kind of, well, for lack of a better word, pretty. It's very ugly. Yeah, it's a nice little... I'm not sure what it is. But it exists now. So, change the wheels back. Let's do that. And then we're set with this little, I don't know what it is. An ambush vehicle? I don't know what you are. Okay, tier 6. Tier 6, steering wheel tier 6. X, remove, add. Okay, we're back in. So there we have it. That's the vehicle. I don't like that bit, actually. Let's change that to something more like this. Yeah, that's just generally prettier. And if I'm going to change that, I need to change this one. I'm sorry, it's just... If you can make it look prettier, then you should. In fact, look, I can even get another one in there. Which means I need to change that to one of those. But I can do that. I've got the time. There we go. Good. There it is. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed what you've seen here today. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to join the Legion if you get a minute. You know, it's just 1 click away. And take care of yourselves. I said this. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Oh, one more thing.